Okay, so using CPNs will make you rich in 2026. So why is this? So a CPN is used to protect your real identity. This is used to obtain loans, credit cards, properties, and cars, and financing. So believe it or not, a lot of people are actually using CPNs and making a bunch of money. We're talking six figures every single month, okay? And the crazy thing is you can have several CPN numbers. And each CPN, you guys can run up a bunch of credit cards. So you can get approved for all these credit cards per CPN. And we're talking like 10K, 30K limits per CPN. So imagine getting approved for 5 cards with 30K. That's $150,000 for just that one CPN. And we're not even adding, loans like through these sites over here. SoFi, 100K loans, 300K loans. But it's the best way to get capital. You guys don't have to pay anything back. The whole purpose is to burn out the CPN and get cash, okay? And for this to be possible, you will need trade lines to report on the CPNs. This will generate a credit score. And you guys can also use SSN Verify to create a number. Make sure it's red and valid. That's where you get the number. You guys can put this under your name or create a random name. You do the trimerging, public records. And these are some of the sites you guys can visit. But I will do a review on Nation Credit Lines right here. Here's the domain. Another good site I do recommend is Auto Trade Line as well. autotradeline.com. They do have their own CPNs and trade lines. So going over to the site, you guys can add on some auto trade lines to get approved for a car, boost your credit score, add history. They do have instant loans if you're looking to get an instant loan. Business funding packages. They have a car package that can go onto your CPN and get you approved for a car. They have ones where they pre-apply for the loan, ones where you can get a loan as well. But the Nation Credit Lines, they have trade lines too. They have specific trade lines like store credit cards, Apple cards. And you guys can see over here, here's the limits right here. I do recommend adding a higher limit. So that way you can get like a high credit card approval, like a 30, 40K credit card. And the most popular package on the site is actually this one right here. So it is budget friendly and you get 3 credit cards with $10,000, and they do add 50K in credit lines. And you can also get, 2 more credit cards. So total you can get $50,000. And you can also apply for a loan. You can get an apartment, and you will get hard copy documents like the IDs and everything with all these packages. This one, they apply for a loan as well. But any of these packages, you guys can get the company to do it for you, free of charge. But the more expensive the package, you guys will get way more funding, way more credit cards, way more capital basically, right? And they do have Amex approval packages as well if you guys are looking for, trade lines. But basically, this is how you guys can run up a bunch of money. All you're doing is basically just applying for loans and credit cards. And to cash them out, just add it to a Cash App, add to Apple Pay, Venmo. But me personally, I do like buying up iPhones and reselling it in person, or go to an online vendor that buys it directly. You will lose some money, but it's the fastest way to sell the iPhones, right? But that's pretty much it for the video. Check out the sites, and hopefully this works out for you guys.